being empowered and living an empowered life. So how does that look in the world? And more importantly, where do we get some of this power from? Where do we access it from? How do we tap into this power that ultimately allows us to step into the fullness of who we are? It's not out there, which is the first place we all go. We all try and work harder. We try and access everything that we want outside of us. That's where it all goes wrong, because you do not access what you want to achieve from out there. Everything you tap inside, you tap into within. That is where all your strength, abilities, even your mission and purpose, all of the information that you require to live a high vibrational, happy, successful life is held within. But we constantly give our power away trying to achieve from out there, ask this person what they think about our lives, etc., etc., etc. But we can access this information from within us. So the best way to explain this as to why we maybe fall short from what we like to achieve or how we want to live is because of blockages in the mental, emotional, and spiritual body. Now, this is the mental body, emotional, and spiritual body. This is otherwise known as your aura. This is your energy body. So when there are blockages here, this physical body can be very, very unhappy. And what it can cause anxiety, depression, illnesses, pain, reoccurring injuries, the list goes on. So we sit there constantly going to other practitioners to just click us into place or give us a pill, when actually the answer is not going out there, it's going within. Ask the mental body where the blockages are that could be causing the pain. What's the emotions, the negative emotions that you carry, which could be causing dis-ease? So all of these questions are rectified and rebalanced and realigned from within you. And how do we do that? That's your next question. Well, that's where I come in. I have been working with people for so many years. I started off as an exercise specialist, so I was very much just about the physical. But then I soon fast realized that my results were kind of short-lived, and I was like, there's got to be more to being well and being in my highest vibration and maintaining my fitness. There's got to be more, because I would have a sore hip that would just not go away. I would have issues that would play out, that wouldn't ever really heal. And then that's what took me on the journey to entertain this energy body vibe that I speak of. And then as soon as I did, everything that I witnessed in my body, which was of pain, dysfunction, and disorder, pretty much cleared up. And I basically took on a whole different body. I always struggled with my weight in my younger years, even though I was fit as a fiddle and I was in the gym all the time, teaching and running with clients. But I would have like a weight gain that I just couldn't shift. As soon as I started to step away from that small mentality of understanding that everything is physical and it's to be accessed only here, and then I started to kind of step out here and expand from within, then everything started to change. I started to clear the blocks in my mental body, which is my limiting beliefs and behaviors, started to address the emotions, which were just heavy and just unhealed. And then consequently, that then obviously plugs you into source, which is the energies above us, and you become aligned. And that is how fluidity happens in the body. So how can I assist you in creating that alignment within, so you can then live your most high vibrational, most successful life? Well, there's a series of things that I work with. One of them is the body code and emotion code, really powerful magnet therapy that actually basically clears trapped emotions from the body, from the energy field as well. And they are energies which are about the size of your hand that can trap here, there, in here, and it can actually cause a real stagnant blockage kind of effect. Once we clear those out the way, everything realigns, and then the physical body just starts ticking over. So very, very powerful magnet therapy. And then the other thing that I offer, that I work with people with, is to further deepen your experience in gaining your power back, claiming your power. The Egypt codes, I'm very, very dear to my heart. I spent quite some time in Egypt, going to the lands and working with the energies and frequencies there, and bringing back that ancient wisdom and knowledge to apply in my own modern day life, to work with higher frequencies, to assist me and guide me and help me in unlocking that deep wisdom within me, so I can remember how to live in that high vibrational life. Now, that ancient wisdom It's very much ancient wisdom for modern day living. So we can also work in a lot more expansive way by tapping into those frequencies of when we were all really high vibrational beings, when we got everything right, when our gifts and abilities were on fleek and we were just abundant and happy. But over many, many lifetimes, we've kind of lost that. But tap back into those frequencies. They then awaken the frequencies within you, which you still hold. And then you go, I remember how to do this. So it's taking that ancient wisdom, applying it to your modern day life. And if that is applying those frequencies and energies and understandings to creating a better business, earning more money, calling in somebody who can love you just profusely and you them, whatever it might be, that's how the Egypt codes work. And also a lot of us have relationships, sacred relationships. And in this now time, we are very much in a vibration of our partners, whether you're married or just in a relationship, they are sacred counterparts. That is how the modern day relationship should be. And they should be high vibrational as well. But sometimes what happens is we get a lot of friction and a lot of like what I call white noise. And sometimes you can't see the wood through the trees because your partner is reflecting back to you what we call mirrors, what you need to clear within you. But sometimes we don't understand that, so that we end up getting stuck in this vibration of just like, I hate them, I don't want anything to do with them, and it's just an unhappy life. So I can assist and guide people back to their hearts in a relationship. I suppose you could call me a spiritual relationship guidance counselor. And through intuitive guidance, I can actually heal and remove the blocks that are preventing you from being as one. Now we can step further forward with that, and we can talk about twin flame relationships, which are very, very unique relationships, which are specific to work with humanity in a certain way. They're very powerful relationships, but they're obviously very complicated as well. And if you know you're a twin flame, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to leave that there. So yeah, intuitive counseling for sacred partnerships. And just in general, what my overview of my work is, just to put it all into one, is plugging you back into your blueprint. Your original blueprint is your unique soul design. In that unique soul design, you hold all the gifts and abilities you agreed to bring through for this lifetime to achieve what you want to achieve, to live in the highest level of success. And most of us haven't accessed that yet because it's just lying dormant. So here's me, able to assist you and guide you back to that place of power. So, and once you get to that place of power, then you're away. So if this piques your interest, and if you are ready to find out what you hold within, I mean, it's exciting. I mean, you may think that you're doing quite well so far, but there's more. There's always more. So I really do hope to have the pleasure and the honor to work with you very, very soon. And I'll let this marinate, but we'll chat soon. And thank you so much for listening. Peace.